And also at the poking phase, Cash, remember, you also don't want, in the poking phase, the whole point is for you to not die.
Yeah, that's true.
Sometimes you drop 240 HP in the poking phase, so be careful with that.
Already.
But so, like, I'm not upset with that game at all. I think it was a fairly good game in terms of what we're practicing. Like, good progress there.
The enemies didn't feel like they're too challenging to go up against. I know I could have definitely played that way better though.
You could have. You could have. It was like a really hard match because you run Mizuki Zenyatta, so your thing didn't get a lot of heals, and all he did was cry about heals, and he was playing too aggressive. But also, on the other hand, when he was playing aggressive, it was actually a really good time for you to be aggressive. The problem is you went way too aggressive when he was too aggressive. So what I mean, way too aggressive is not that the timing was wrong. It's just that how aggressive you were. Aggressive doesn't necessarily mean I have to walk in their face, as I've explained. It's I just have to follow up so I can hit my shots consistently, but I don't want to die for it as well.
Oh, I like this map. I'll take it.
It's a great map.
Also, I have noticed that whenever they do have like a Hanzo or a Widow, I do play a little bit more passive than what I usually do, which I need to not do.
It bans in the grand scheme of things, like they don't really matter. I mean, I think that bans is like I should probably just ban what I don't like to play against.
Yeah, for me it's snipers. I guess it's better to learn. So I could care less if they run dive or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, for you, especially with snipers, it's about managing good poking phase as well, because I mean, technically against snipers is gonna be the odds are stacked against you because snipers do good poking, especially when it comes to Hanzo.
Yeah.
Or Ash. Alrighty, Cashin, what are you focusing on, man?
Gonna do damage. Gonna play main for a little bit, see what's happening, see if I can get some angles. If my team's going in aggressive, I need to not go in front of their faces. I need to play at a safe distance with cover.
Right, just to make sure. You are going to be aggressive when your team goes in and takes away attention from you. Aggressive doesn't mean just walk in front of their face, but you don't like the distance cover. It's not what exact, like you don't need cover and stuff if you don't pay attention. But you just make sure you don't feed it.
I saw that our teammates were getting kind of low, especially our tanks, so...
Yeah. So... let's cover here. Winnable.
He's got the... That's unfortunate.
Yeah,
but
yeah, but he can win, he can win. Good idea, could have wrapped around, it was a good idea.
I was just gonna hiding for cover for a little bit, but... I'm too far forward. Shot the honest, she backed up. Oh, I messed up my sensitivity on my mouse.
Okay.
I guess
Oh,
I'll
wait.
take that. Oh.
Yeah.
I'll just
Do
say
you remember
that's-
the first fight where you remember the first fight when he went to the bridge? He went to the bridge.
Yeah.
If you saw no one on the bridge, why didn't you take the left side, of the dojo?
I don't remember. I think I saw it. I actually don't remember why I didn't do that.
Yeah, he saw nobody, so yeah, let me take the better position, the more space position.
Alright. I'll switch my angle.
Didn't have to. Especially considering the Earth's in the right side. Didn't have to switch your angle, you're fine. They're in spawn, you know? They don't have to switch your angle, they're just in spawn.
Oh, that's on me.
Yeah, you were not prepared at all. Fight started, you weren't there at all.
What the fuck is this? Hello?
He's gonna ult, maybe not. That's not good. Wait, I can't.
Problem with yeah.
Oh.
You can't. Through the shield because it's a shield. It's like a barrier. Your transcendence is going through barriers.
That was my 14th reason.
I did not know that.
That was actually the most depressing thing I've ever had happen.
Imagine playing Zenyatta. I could never.
Like, these people don't like Zen. I didn't get this at all when I played solo queue.
You guys, this is,
1 second.
There's an evil fuck ass ninja.
wow.
They really stepped it up. Guys. Oh.
I can't really touch.
No, it's not your obligation to touch. We have other characters to do that.
He's low.
What is happening on the point?
Fight's happening and I'm not there.
Yeah, you could have just used the other perk, by the way. Just the cross.
Oh wait,
Yeah, you have it.
I forgot, yeah.
I tried. Just let me and push me back.
Remember, generally, fights happening, you have to be active. You have to be super active.
Right, yeah.
You played way too passive in the fights. Like, the fight starting, you're like, oh, you know? If you want to leave voice chat, just click P. Click P.
Oh, yeah, I can do that too.
Zen, can you heal us?
Yeah.
I wanted to have
Or
fun.
would this work if I just click
yeah,
that?
yeah.
Okay.
If you click with that, yeah. Leave voice chat.
Okay.
So again, remember, fight starts, be aggressive.
Okay.
Fight starts means my team is in, nobody's looking, be aggressive.
Being down just makes the comeback all the more exciting.
I knew that was gonna happen.
It's okay.
Didn't really hear
So,
him, but,
what do you think? What do you think of the angle inside the low door frame there?
I think when I first went in there it was fine, but I should have maybe wrapped around after the first one, is my guess.
Yeah, it's like uncomfortable tight corners, very uncomfortable angles. Like, okay, so let me go left where I can see more and have like a better field of view.
Wait, the spear can hit 2 people?
Yeah.
Oh, I need to not do that.
Keep poking.
So we do have a pick, 2 picks, but I don't want to be the one to just rush in there, 1v5.
Yeah, exactly. Correct.
So I can still see them and shoot them. Ursa can die. I think there's a...
Perfect. That was great, man. That was really good. Super patient. Yeah, you got 2 picks, but you didn't want to throw it. Almost like your Sojourn did. Almost. You know? The Sojourn got too excited with the 2 picks and almost threw the advantage away. But you kept up the pressure while still being relatively safe. Good. Keep shooting. More poking. I want to see more poking here.
Oh, there we go.
Nice.
I'm too far forward. They're
You
walking
see,
forward.
Oh, yeah.
Enemies go
correct.
forward, I go back.
You almost threw the advantage away. You got a Kiriko and you one step further and you throw the advantage away. Right. Didn't have to cancel the right click, could have went for another one.
You still have the advantage, so we can...
Nice. Pretty good fight. I'm happy with that one.
Thank you.
Take cover. The tree is gone.
They do have
Don't
every...
hesitate, Cash, more poking. If you don't see anything, okay. Alright. Interesting blade.
Alright. Ursa doesn't have ults.
Nice. I like how you kept the distance and the cover perfect. I love it. Nice. Good job, Cashin.
Thank you,
Good
thank you.
Don't throw this away, Cashin. Don't throw
Yeah,
this
I'm in
away.
the middle of the point right now. Not the good.
Yeah,
spot.
exactly. You know the clock is on your side. It's overtime. They are in pressure of touching. The last place you want to be at is in front of where they're all gonna be touching.
Right.
Like in the middle where they're gonna be touching. Stay outside the point, let them touch, you just shoot them from the outside. It's like, you know how these, you remember, have you ever watched Cartoon Network?
I did, yeah.
You know, like how there like used to be giant scuffles, like a giant cloud,
Yeah.
where it passed through a bunch of people, and everybody who the cloud passed by joined the scuffle. So you see like a bunch of hands and legs just flying around the like low cloud.
Yeah, I do know that.
Yeah, the low cloud is the team fight. The last place you want to be is in the middle of the team fight. You don't want to be a part of the cloud of the scuffle because, well, you just die. You'd rather stay outside and shoot everybody who's in the scuffle.
3. Capture the objective.
Engaging enemy forces. Tango inside. Coming through.
More poking. More poking.
So I shouldn't have
If you
left click
have-
there.
Yeah, right click. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You should have.
The objective is
That was
Because like you applied consistent pressure, right? HP was going down, and then you started charging up a right click. You gave the supports an opportunity to just heal the tank to full HP again by taking the pause there.
Team, hold the point.
He's Brig was one. Maybe you could have gotten away, but it's too late. Too late now.
Yeah.
You missed the opportunity.
You've got my attention.
Yeah, you can definitely go.
definitely want
Keep
to.
shooting. Keep shooting.
Oh,
Yeah, it was really far away from you. It didn't have to do that. Like, very, very far away from you. Do you like your angle here, Captain?
I do not. I don't even see anyone.
Yeah, so try to figure out where you can go.
I'll go right side.
Yeah. Worked out because they used Kitsune exactly at that time. I like it. Team fight, people don't pay attention. Nice. Very winnable. Ooh. Cash, remember, like, if you can't find a good position to poke, like, oh, not can't find. I'm in a position, I can't see them, move somewhere you can.
Yeah, just that moment, I wasn't sure if that was going to be a long rotation, so I wasn't sure if it was worth doing.
In the poking phase, there's very, very rarely long rotations, I don't. Okay, they use pretty much every ultimate in the game, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is an excellent teacher.
There's a lot of stuff happening there. I can off angle.
Yeah, you're right. Good idea.
And get this Orisa.
Next.
And looks like they're all dead.
Yeah, awesome.
I don't.
This time around, I don't want it to make it. Don't want it to make it easy for them to pass through this choke. Use the statue, around the statue, but like widen up the angle sometimes. Can do right to the statue. Yeah. Look how aggressive your team is, which means you can take a more aggressive position in general.
It's a little too late now.
Okay, now, yeah, you're right.
Oh, that's good. Boy, good push.
Nice. Pay attention, you're swapping around the Aurora because I think your soldier was crit the entire time. Your soldier was critical the entire time and you had your orb on a full HP roto. Pay attention, okay?
Okay.
See if you can poke from the right side maybe. Try to sneak somebody. But be ready to go back. Oh.
Oh, I wanted to save him. That's too wide of an angle.
And in front of Kitsune.
That's on me.
Yes. So not only too wide of an angle, but he also in front of Kitsune, which is the most likely place for you to die.
Yeah. And we could have probably have won that if I was there.
Yeah, you're right. And also, like, you actually took cover, but then you decided to repeat again with low HP.
Yeah, I guess should I have gone. I don't know if I should have wrapped around the left side at that point.
You should have. You should have. Why not? Why, in your opinion, you should have not?
So at that point, I felt like there was a fight happening. So if I went to the left side, maybe it would have been too much downtime of me rotating.
Okay, but if you have an Emra in front of you, who's shooting at your team? Like, where's the main source of damage coming from?
I guess I'm not sure.
Right, so there's like none. Like, it's not that you're in a big disadvantage. I mean, you're missing your damage, but they're also missing their damage. 4 and 4, so you have time. You're thinking too much about super long rotations, making super long rotations. But first of all, in the poking phase, it's okay to make a super long rotation. Because, well, that's the thing. Your team is not supposed to die in the poking phase. Actually, the best time to make super long rotations is in the poking phase.
Okay.
You don't want to make super long rotation in the middle of a team fight, but like, you know, at that point, contextually, yeah, the team fight was happening, but on the other hand, you had no other option. And also at that specific moment is that the super long rotation wouldn't be that big of a deal because it was also a 4 and 4 because you saw an Emre in front of you. And you definitely don't want to take a 1v1 against Emre with a Kitsune. Or for that matter, you don't want to take a fight against anybody when they have an ultimate and you don't. When they're inside an ultimate, you don't.
Yeah, and I think I think Emmer and Kier are both there, I think. So definitely not worth me peeking that.
Definitely, yeah. You don't want to. It doesn't matter who is there. You don't take a fight against any. So you want to take as least fair fights as possible. You know what that means? That like everything that we talk about, I want to push when they don't look. That's you not taking a fair fight. That's unfair fight. That's you sucker punching somebody. In short.
Yeah, no,
right?
I remember you talking about this with like Dive. You want to pick your fights. See, like I guess I'm not sure what word for word you use, but I remember specifically you said something about that. Like for Dive specifically, you want to pick your fights and I guess not have to deal with the entire team versus like maybe just like a Tracer or something.
Yeah. It was like with Tracer, you have 175 HP. You don't want to take fair fights. Fair fights actually pretty bad for you because you have less HP. Like because you have less HP, it's never going to be a fair fight, right?
Yeah.
So you don't want to try to take fair fights. The same thing on Zen. You want to avoid as many fair fights as possible. You want the odds to stack in your favor, which means in the context of what we've learned today, they aren't looking would be pretty good fair fight. It would be a pretty good fight for you. It's unfair fight because they're not looking, so you always have the advantage, right? Another example would be when they have no cooldowns. They have no cooldowns, they're less likely to kill me. So yeah, I'll take the fight. And if they have no HP and I have a lot of HP, I can take the fight. Why? Because the odds are stacked with me, not against me. But when they use their ultimates and now they're shooting at me, the last place I want to be at is in front of them. Why? Because that's definitely not something it stacks against me. It's like an unfair fight for me, not for them. So I don't want to take that fight.
Yeah, makes sense.
But overall, I'm very, very happy with how the session went out. And it seems like there's a lot of hesitancy there. And it's very natural, the hesitancy, because you're trying to think about the thing that you're supposed to work on. Is it time to be aggressive? Is it time to be aggressive? And then you end up not being aggressive sometimes or being too aggressive too early. And that's completely normal, man.
I was a little nervous during that too.
It's normal. Don't worry about it. It's normal. It's okay to be nervous. It's okay for you to be hesitant when you're trying to implement something new. And of course, these things don't happen instantaneously. It takes a little bit of practice, and that's all.
Right. I will for sure work on these.
Yeah, but now at least you have something that is super practical. Okay, now the only thing that I have to make sure I'm poking, right? Team is in there. They're not paying attention. Now I can be aggressive. But being aggressive doesn't mean I have to walk in front of their face. It just means that I can definitely get closer. I can definitely apply more pressure. But doesn't mean let me throw my advantage away.